I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Mighty Owls. Happy birthday to Zoe Carrero. Have a good day.
Okay. There will be a 3-on-3 basketball fundraiser on Friday, March 1st after school. It is $10 per person or $30 per team to play. Any parents or students who are not playing can come watch by buying a ticket on GoFan. Tickets will be $5 for adults and $2 for students. Please sign up and pay with Coach Birchfield.
On February 26, I will be introducing Gwendolyn Brooks. She is one of the most influential and widely read 20th century American poets, the author of more than 20 books. She was the first Black poet to win the Pulitzer Prize. She was also the first Black woman to hold the role of a consulate in poetry at the Library of Congress. She has also managed to bridge the gap between the academic poets of her generation in 1940s and the young Black militant writers of the 1960s.
Reserve your yearbook today by following the link below. Quiz bowl practice tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. in Mrs. Young's room. Please remember to bring your registration fee.
Sessions with SWY. SWY.
Good morning, Bellevue Middle School. Hope you guys had a wonderful weekend and are ready for a great week here at Bellevue. 2 weeks left until spring break. That's right, just 2 weeks until we get a break. It seems like it's gone so fast, and it is almost here. Coming up this week, starting Friday, we will begin our quarter 3 benchmark tests. I want to encourage you guys to really work hard on that. Give that your best effort. We're doing 2 tests on Friday and 2 tests the following Monday. This will be very similar to what it feels like to do a TCAP test. So when we're starting to get ready for that test coming up, which will be in late April. So again, this Friday, you will take the ELA and the science tests. And the following Monday, you will take ELA and social studies. And we will operate off of a 2-hour delay schedule. So you'll come in, take your test, then at about 11 o'clock, you will begin your day and go through. We will not have flex time, PLT, or AL time on those days to make room for our modified schedule. Again, give your best effort, guys. On these benchmarks, it's really important that you do your best. And speaking of doing your best on the benchmarks, thinking of the math test in particular, I want to be sure all of you guys have a piece of blank paper, scratch paper next to you when you take the math benchmark. And I want you guys to show your work. I want you guys to work it out, work that problem. Don't just think about it. Write out the problem on a piece of paper before you answer. Do that for this benchmark and do it for the TCAP test. And also going forward, you should do that for all the tests you take in your math class. In fact, if you turn in your scratch work with any test you take on Schoology, your teacher will give you a 100 on a homework assignment for your math class. So that is an incentive for you guys to really show your work and work out the problems before you complete a test in math, whether it's the benchmark, a test in class, or the TCAP coming up. Again, I think that will really lead to a level of success you haven't seen before on the TCAP. All right, guys, to end this session with SWY, it is time for another Staring with SWY. And I've invited a friend to help me out. You will see him here in just a second. But let's go ahead and get started. And in 3, 2, 1. My dog Wrigley, he blinked at the end, but did you make it longer than he did? Thank you, Wrigley, for participating in that Staring with SWY, and thanks all of you for playing your part as well. I hope you guys have a great week. I'll see you.